What is going on, community? It is TJ, aka Flash by Night, and we are back here for the re-up, except there's not much of a re-up happening this week. The Diamond Claws did not come down my store's chimney this week, and so I only have one new book to show you, but I got a couple of other things, eBay purchase and a book I got from a Walmart pack. I bet you can guess which one it is, but let's go ahead and get started. So the one book I grabbed from my LCS this week, I actually have two copies of, and it is Superman, Son of Krypton, issue number 5. Yes, I know what goes on in this book, the big topic of the month, of the year. I know that's going on in this book. That's fine. Let's work past that and see what kind of story is in the book. That's what's really important. I'm interested to find out. I still have to read issue 4. I haven't even read issue 4 yet because of shortage issues. So I'll either read issue 4 on Comixology or find a copy, and then we'll see what happens in issue number 5. But so far the run has been pretty good, so I'm hoping it keeps up. The momentum is built. The next book I picked up from my comic book shop is not a new comic book, but it is one that I left on the shelf last week, and I said that if it was still there when I came in this week, I'd get it. It's a little bit of FOMO I saw from a couple of other channels, and I don't have FOMO much, especially not expensive FOMO. But I can deal with cover price FOMO. And this variant for Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 32 with the is that pink? Is that fuchsia? Whatever this color background is pretty nice. It kind of shows the things I like about this new suit, because I've talked about the suit before, where I don't mind the color, I don't mind the pattern of it, but I feel like Miles is maybe a large, and the hoodie that comes with the new suit feels like it's like a 3 or 4X, and that really bugs me. But I like this cover, and I said if it was still there, I'd grab it just for the cover. So those were the 3 books I got from my LCS. The next set of books I got from one of my favorite eBay sellers, and it's basically Eternal themed. But we're gonna start off with another book I got FOMO for. I feel like I was watching Empire Comics' one of his unboxing videos, one of his comic book haul videos, and I saw this book, and I immediately thought, I let this book slip through my hands. I've got to grab it whenever I can, and I got slightly shamed for not having it. But it is the second print of Miles Morales Spider-Man 29, which is kind of the reason why I gravitated to the idea of this suit. So this is the second print. The first print has this page on the inside toward the back, maybe like the second to last or last page of the book has this page with Miles swinging. And without the extra material that we know comes with the suit, I actually love how this suit looks. And I said when the suit first came about that it'll probably depend on who's drawing it and how they want it to look, whether I feel it or not. And in this particular instance, I'm feeling it. So we got Spider-Man, Miles Morales Spider-Man, issue number 29, the second print. And I said the rest of my haul from eBay was Eternals themed. Of course, Eternals came out last weekend. I really enjoyed the characters, and I said that I enjoyed the characters so much I was gonna try and catch up on the Eternals, run by Karen Gillan so far. And while I was trying to get this Miles Morales book, I grabbed it and got stuck where I didn't want to pay the shipping for one book, so I got to get a couple of more books, and that led to my little Eternals rabbit hole. So, first book I have is the 1 in 10 Eternals issue number 1. And I don't know if you saw the sprite in the movie, but this sprite is not quite doing it for me. But it's okay. I read the first issue so far. It was kind of slow, but it's kind of a setup issue. I've heard that it gets better later, and so I'll continue my journey. The second book I have, Eternals number 2, and I believe this is the A cover with Thanos looming in the background behind Icarus. And then I have the 1 in 10 design cover for Eternals number 3 with Cersei and Thena on the front. If you have seen the Eternals movie, if you're like me, Thena may be one of your... She didn't make top 3, but she's probably right behind my top 3. My top 3 from the movie, because I know you want to know, my top 3 from the movie are Gilgamesh, Makari, and Fastus. And I guess you have Kingo, and Thena's probably my number 5. We'll put her right in the middle at 5. But this is pretty cool little 1 in 10. All of these I got for like $2 or $3, including this 1 in 25 issue number 4 with Thanos on his throne. He looks kind of bored. I don't know what's going on. What's got Thanos kind of with his hands on his head and his elbow, and he's falling asleep or something. But it's a cool little cover. And like I say, 1 in 25, I think I paid $5 for it. So pretty good under ratio book. And the next book, and I guess last book in the eBay haul, is the Eternals Thanos Rising rookie card cover. So I kind of know what's going to happen with Thanos in this current Eternals run. I want to read to see what builds up to it, but he looms large here, and this is a nice looking sports card cover. I started grabbing some of these during the Heroes Reborn run, and I'm missing a couple from there, but I kind of like these. I don't know if I want to chase every single one, but when I got the option to grab one, I usually do. Okay, so we have one more book that I picked up this week, and it's a book I got from a Walmart pack. You have to forgive me. I opened my Walmart pack OTY, other than YouTube. I should not have done that. I should have shared it with you. But I do have the one book I want to share, because the other two, I have no clue where they are in the house right now. But they aren't, I don't want to say they aren't important, but they aren't important. The important book is I don't know what printing this is, but this is Moon Knight issue number 3, with the first appearance of Hunter's Moon. I'm still considering number 1 the first appearance. It's the first appearance of Dr. Bader, who reveals himself to be Hunter's Moon in the book. I don't know what this is. This is what this is about. The first appearance, cameo, whatever they want to call it. But either way, we got a nice little cover where I think the original may have been green liquid down here, and the title may have been in green, but you see it's kind of blood red here. And I didn't think I'd find one of these in Walmart. I figured by the time I ran across one By the time I would run across one, they'd be all gone. But this one was just sitting there waiting on me. And so I picked it up. And yeah, that's the last book I have coming into the household for this week. So I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you saw something you liked. If you did enjoy yourself, go ahead, hit that like button. And if you want to keep up with me picking up my comics when I can, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to leave comments, as we always do at this time. Love yourself, love others, and I will be back in a flash.